What's up? And how's it going? Sorry for the silence. There's no menu music on the Switch, and I started the game to kind of maybe skip a step or two, so we could chill on the menu screen, have some Pokemon music played in the background and whatnot. And I know the screen's not up right now. I'm doing some stuff here in the background. I just had to break the silence. It's actually driving me just as crazy. But making sure everything's good in the background. The internet's been wonky today. I'm trying to make sure that's just gonna hold off for the stream. I can't stand it when they get clipped halfway through. What's up, Minato and Queen? But yeah, I started to get things going, so again, we could have that Pokemon music in the background and all that cool stuff, and all that really nice background music, so we're not just sitting in silence. Well, be that as it may, as soon as you choose what language to play the game in, the game just kind of immediately starts, and I just did not like that, so I started it over and continued to go through and finish things out, but I'm actually done now, so hopefully everybody's doing good. Picked up Diamond today. I thought about getting Pearl because I heard a rumor that most people were going to play Diamond anyway because of locking Dialga. But now, after people learned of the exclusives, most people want Pearl now, because Pearl, unlike this game, you can get a different fire-type Pokemon. Houndour is in Pearl, and you can get it fairly early in the game, and have another fire-type Pokemon, while in this one, you're kind of just stuck with a starter for a very long time. I don't know why they wouldn't kind of address that in both games, but apparently they only did in Pearl. I'm guessing it's because of the rise to popularity, because most people like how Dialga looks versus how Palkia looks. Be that as it may, I'm guessing this game was more popular back in the day, the actual Diamond, and most people didn't want Pearl, so a way to mitigate Pearl was to give the Pearl players an advantage of getting more than one fire-type Pokemon at the beginning. Whatever. Just a fun fact, if you're thinking about which one to get, yeah. That's okay, though. Let's just get started. I'm really excited. I had a horrible day, so I'm hoping this will, make everything feel loads better. T-Shalo, you beat your second gym. You can do the underground. Yeah, that'd be nice. You got both games? That's really cool. Which one are you playing through right now, Tish? And thanks for jumping in on Facebook. But, yeah, I'm really glad to be here, for sure. Really, really, really glad. And I'm going to keep an eye on my stats. Hopefully we don't have any bad internet issues. We did all last night, from 1:30 to 5:30 this morning, 1 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. We had internet issues, and Stacy, today I was trying to go out and do some stuff. I got this game, I tried to go out and make some money, which that didn't happen. So hopefully things will pan out a little bit better with this. That's one of the reasons I was looking forward to it so much, but yeah. I'm glad to finally get started. I wanted to play it earlier. I've had this game since, I think I picked it up at 2:45. I traded in 3 of my Switch games. I'm really just not going to play anymore. My Persona 5 Strikers, to anybody who was expecting a pickup on that, I'm not coming back to it. I didn't like the game. I forced myself to play what little bit I did, and I just did not like it. It wasn't the same. Felt pressed on. My best opinion to say on it without going too far into it. It felt like your favorite TV show that had a really good ending, but people complained, so they made another season, and it just could have stopped. That's my opinion. Not going to go in on that too far. Also traded in my Hyrule Warriors, so anybody expecting me to play any of that DLC, it wasn't going to happen anyway. I loved the game, had a lot of fun with it. I'll keep my Breath of the Wild, but Hyrule Warriors, it was fun to play, but I don't really ever want to go back to it. It's kind of, especially when you find out most of the story's not canon anyway, so it's kind of yeah. And then my Monster Hunter Stories 2, which is, there's more DLC for hunts coming out for that, but I've exhausted the story, and even if they made any more story for that either, I mean, it's a Monster Hunter game, there's only so much story that's really there. So there's that. Ashley, hello Ashley, how are you? Thanks for jumping on Facebook. You have an idea of the starter you want? You could probably guess. The generation before this actually started a whole trend of me and my starters that I've chose for basically years on end. And it's not just the top, because I do enjoy the top, but it's mostly because, well, just to be fair, I always like the way they look a little bit better. Playing Pokemon 2 here, really awesome. Really awesome. When I saw this earlier, this is when, like, I can't start the game yet, I gotta opt out. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. I love Munchlax. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times, we play together, and at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself? This is actually one thing that the games have changed up that a lot of people have actually been super on board with, which even I am, in a way, you know. They stopped saying, are you a boy or a girl, you know, or like anything like that. You just choose your face, the skin tone you prefer, and that's basically it, you know. And I really like that beat line that they've chose with that. I do wish that you got to go a little bit more in depth with like the character customization though, especially in this game. I've seen a little bit of it, but I know it's very little. You don't get to go as far as you did in Sword and Shield. There is character customization, but again, it's very little. It's more like character templates, and then later on you get more templates to choose from, which, I mean, it sets some things apart, but like I really wish that these games went that much far with that, because I already feel like Legend Arceus is gonna have a little bit more of that feel. I don't really know. I did see like the shaman suits that you could get, and then like the clothes that you could get that resemble these characters from this game, and just a few things like that. And I don't know. I really wish that they'd play more into that. It'd be really cool to really give the characters more, like, it's one of the things that's really loved about Sword and Shield. Now, you know, all the games change. You know, every generation, so much changes. They'll add something, they'll take something away. It's something they've done since the beginning. But one thing that I really wish that would have stuck was the character customization, because it just made it feel like it was more you know, more indulging, more personification towards you and your character in the game. Just more... what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, sorry. Oh, man. Whew. The brilliant Domin's too brilliantly dominant. Let's see if I can work on that a little bit here. Probably just have to scoot the chair back. Ugh. Get out of the picture for a second. Yeah, that did the trick. Sorry about that, but sorry, it's a little too close, and sometimes when the light glares in just right on the green screen, the reflection of the screens and the green screen behind me just bleeds so bad. But yeah, like what was the word I was looking for though a second ago? The it is more personal, yeah. Human Tunnels returned. Gosh, what was that word? I had that word in my head and it just like left. But yeah, basically more personal, and having that extra personality makes these games so much more fun. I really wish I could think of the word, because it simplifies everything I've been saying but also explains everything. It's immersive. That's it. It makes it so much more immersive. It feels like you're being drawn in more, like you're part of everything more. But personal and all that other stuff I said and all that, I mean, that is there as well. But just that immersive feeling that character customization has in a video game, it's just an amazing thing to be able to do, especially in Pokemon. Especially if you've been on the path for the last 25 years, like so many of us. Okay, so you're Tumbles. A fun name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe, he's your friend. What might his name be? Wait, is it Barry? Was his original name Wally, or was Wally a different game? Was Barry his original name? Because I'd like to keep it, fairly original. I mean, obviously, I never was one to name your rival shithead names. Was it Wally? It's Barry. Okay, it's Barry in this game. Which one was Wally? Was Wally 3? 3 was Wally. Okay. They look so similar. I gotta look at Wally. Wait, Wally had green hair? I thought he had blonde hair. Nope, straight up had green hair. Man, it's been a while. World of Final Fantasy, hello? How was Final Fantasy 9? It was great. I loved it. Green hair, small child. Barry is it? That's your friend's name. Yep. Also, bear with me. There's going to be a lot of stuff I forgot. Like, this is a game that's going to be, like, super nostalgic for a lot of people. And certain things will be for me as well. But this is a game that I never owned. Like, the original time I ever played Pokemon Diamond was I actually played Pokemon Pearl back in the day. I didn't get to play Diamond because Stacy had... When we were, like, in high school, we dated, and Stacy had Pearl and Diamond. And she had a saved profile on Diamond already, so she let me borrow and play Pearl. So this is my actual first time playing Diamond. And then years later, when I returned to this, I actually played Platinum. So there was that. So there's only actual 2 playthroughs of this game I've ever done, ever. And they were back in the DS era. I'm not saying I'm not going to like this game. This was always my least favorite generation of all time. I'm just going to go ahead and say it at the baseline of this, but that doesn't mean I didn't like the game. I love all Pokemon games, every single one of them. This one was just a little bit of my least favorite, because it introduced a lot of my favorite things. Like, a lot of my favorite Pokemon were introduced in this game. They gave, as a lot of you know, my favorite Pokemon is Togepi and Togetic, and obviously Togekiss, which was introduced in this game as well. So, or this generation, rather. And, there's so many things I loved about it, but there was a lot that I didn't really care for. I did love Platinum more than I loved Diamond and Pearl, but we won't get into that too far. But needless to say, there's going to be a lot of things that will be nostalgic to me, but a lot of things I just don't remember, so bear with me. You got Pearl and just got to the second town. Really awesome. Trevor, hello. Looking to get your hands on the Japanese import of Final Fantasy X-10 2 because you really want to play it in Japanese. That's really cool. It's so odd that a lot of those, the English ports, like here in the US, sometimes you don't really have those options to change the voice cast or the voice actors. Alright, Tumbles, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Despite the exploration team's best effort, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumor of a red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. One of the things I wish they would have done right off the bat, they stopped doing it. Gosh, it could have been X and Y when they stopped. I think it was, because they might have done it in black and white. I can't remember. But that thing where it showed like your character, and then they like shrink down. If they were going back to like this chibi style thing, which I'm glad it looks like they worked on it a little bit better. It does look a lot better than what it did in the trailers when it was first introduced, but I wish they would have still done that same iconic scene where your character's just standing there, their old template or whatever it was, where they're just kind of like standing a certain way, then you just see them shrink down. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubiloff TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. The music sounds so clean now. Oh my god, like so clean. The movement feels nice too, despite like how I thought it was gonna feel. Cool. And it tells you your objective. That's cool. Did it? We got the plainest room ever, though. Just started our journey. We're already taking a nap. Alsumu, hello. Thanks for jumping out on Facebook. How are you? That's a point. That would have been... yeah, nice touch. I mean, it really would have hit that nostalgia, you know? Like, especially since they wanted to go back to this style for this game. Tomblesberry came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. You didn't have a switch on the bedroom back in the day? Wait, he had a switch in there? I didn't even see it. He does! That's crazy. Did they have a flat screen back then too? Or was his bedroom like have one of those big block TVs? Or did he even have a TV back in the day? They have to put the switch though. They have to. I'm playing Diamond. Holy, you can actually see what she's watching on TV. It looks like a Cleffa in the background. It could be a Blissey, I can't tell. And then there's like a... yeah, that's really cool. Here we are at the Contest Digest. What a name. The star of the show is today's normal rank toughness contest. Dominic, who overwhelmed with his eerily vocal Pokemon? That's all the time we have for today. Let's meet again. But yeah, the Chansey, and I think that's Blissey in the background. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's holding an egg. Or was that its baby form stain? Damn, I'm like so out of commission right now. You know how impatient Barry is. He took off before I could even ask what it was about. Happiny, yeah, wait, who am I, what's its second form? Happiny is the baby. What's the second form? And who is Blissey? Ah, Blissey's its evolutionary form, and Happiny, that's its baby form. Okay. Happiny, Chansey, Blissey. You have your Emerald or Far Red in the second slot. It's so crazy how they made like consoles back then. How you did your old Pokemon transfers. I was actually talking to Stacy about that a while back, which is insane because like some of these games have been a slap in the face to some people because they can't transfer. Like this game particularly, they can't transfer any of their old Pokemon. Right now anyway, which could be an update in the future. But no older Pokemon you have from the older generations can be transferred to this game. And there's so many fans out there that are upset. Or they could have already fixed it for all I know. I haven't looked into it. But I know that was like an original complaint that a lot of people had, that they've had these Pokemon that they've transferred for years, going all the way up into this game. And a lot of the Pokemon that they had, they just couldn't transfer over, which was a thing with Sword and Shield as well. With some of the things, a lot of the Pokemon, like, you know, we didn't have the full roster in that game, so like A lot of people got upset about that with that game as well, which I feel like Sword and Shield ended up getting so much hate for no reason. Also, while I'm talking about Sword and Shield, let me grab something really quick. I'm not going far, literally stepping that far away. I don't know to like anybody that did the last event, which is over now. It's over. But before it's over, let's see, what is the date? Until you can still redeem it by January 31st, 2022 if you can manage to get one to pick it up. And this event lasts, I think, until the mid-20s. It ends next week, I'm pretty sure, before Thanksgiving. But these little cards out here, this is mine. I picked it up today. It's the only one I could get for my Shiny Zamazenta. I haven't redeemed it yet, but they did Shiny Zacian for Shield. Rez actually jumped on here a few streams back and helped me get that because I don't own a version of Shield. And they did make these version exclusives. So if you actually didn't get your Pokemon Sword exclusive for your Shiny Zamazenta, they've given them away at GameStop for completely free. And they are completely free. Don't let somebody at GameStop tell you gotta buy something. They're free. I know when I went to get my Shiny Zacian or Zacian, a lot of people have two different ways they like to say it. They were actually out. I had to drive to the other end of the next town over to get one. They actually had these at my local GameStop, the one I usually attempt to try to get things from if it's possible. I actually had that today, but those codes and the cards are running out. And you could still probably find them, but don't let scalpers get them and start selling these things for like $100. Go get it for free while you can. I mean, I know you can redeem it by January, but come on. If you can get it for free, it's the best time to do it before they're all gone. That, again, that is for Sword and... yeah, the one for Shield's already over with, so you can do that. If you can find it, you can, but good luck. You also playing this game, Rockman Mega Man. How have you been? Glad to hear from you. Glad you could jump on YouTube. I really appreciate that. So you found out a cool thing if you have saved data from Sword and Shield. And let's go. You can get 2 special... oh yeah, I saw it literally right before this stream. There's actually another... after your first gym badge, when you unlock the mystery gift, right now there's another. You can actually get 3 mythical Pokemon after your first gym badge in this game. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I know who you're talking about, Minato. The Mew and the Jirachi. I saw that like literally right before this stream, because like it had said it, and I was just like, no way they're giving them away in this game right now, because of like those two. There's so much rigmarole you have to actually go through to usually get a Mew, like a legit Mew. And same with like Jirachi. Like I remember in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire when that game released. The year after that, and partially that year, they did the 20th year of anniversary of Pokemon. Gosh, does it feel like it's been that long back? Or it was getting close to it. I can't remember. Either way, every single month they were doing like events at like GameStop and a few other places where you could go pick up the mythical Pokemon that you could only get normally through events. And it was yeah. The last legit, well, again, they did a Mew event just like a few years back. I think it was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Let me look it up. Because they did a similar thing they're doing now. Serial code events. Because I remember that you're getting like Volcanion and all kinds of different Pokemon. Maybe you couldn't get Mew. I thought you could, but I guess maybe not. there was one in Japan. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was in 2016 to celebrate the 20th anniversary. In February, you can go to GameStop in the US, the Game Store in the UK, which was like an electronic boutique there. From February 1st, 2016 to February 28th, 2016, GameStop in Germany had it. But yeah, in the US, February 1st through February 24th, you could actually get a 20th edition legit Mew that was given to you at GameStop. I thought I remembered that. I completed that Pokédex, and then ended up giving that game to my nephew, and he deleted it, and I had everything. I had Volcanion Mew. Hey, Rockman, Mega Man, thank you so much. I think we had a little bit of a delay on the it may have went off. I didn't see it, but I see it in the chat. But I really appreciate that. Rockman, Mega Man, thank you so much. I love Pokemon as well. It was for the 20th anniversary. I thought so, actually. I was thinking so. But yeah, that year I followed Pokemon probably more heavily. 5 years ago, I was 23 years old. And believe me, that was probably one of the biggest Pokemon years of my life. I wasn't collecting the cards. Like, that has become like a new thing. Stacy and I have like we both got back into it because we got the kids into it. And it's just been a fun thing for all of us. But yeah, the 20th, that year, I was all over the place. There was so much going on. I think that's still around the time when Pokemon Go was really starting to get really big at the time too. So I was all over the place playing Pokemon Go. I think it was. Let me check it, double check that. Yeah, July 6, 2016, I thought so. That year I was playing Pokemon Go, I was all over the place. I was doing these Pokemon 25th anniversary year events, going to GameStop trying to get codes. And it was a heck of a year and a heck of a time. I really loved those. Which is kind of funny because like it was just like 5 years ago. And now we're back here again. It's another gigantic year for Pokemon. It's their 25th anniversary now. And they've released another remake, and I'm back into it again. I re-downloaded Pokemon Go on my phone. I play it when I go out and do random things here and there, and what a time, what a time. I'll stop rambling, we'll play some Pokemon. Oh yes, Tumbles, don't go into the tall grass, wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... It's kind of funny how they added that original, like, sound when you're walking in and out of doors, too. That wasn't. So not the in sound. The in sound's the more new, but when you're walking out, it has that old school Pokemon sound. Random nonsense sounds. It's kind of cool how you can hear the patter of their steps. Sorry, I'm overanalyzing it right now, but I can't help it. Hey, Tumbles! Barry was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? Alright. Is this Barry's? Nope, there's no mailbox. This has got to be Barry's house. Dud! What was that about? All of Barry's coming back to me again. All I had to see was this lot right here. And it just came running back. All the memories. What was that about? Oh, hey Tumbles. I'm going to the lake. You should come too, and be quick about it. Okay, Tumbles. I'm fining you $1 million if you're late. That annoying kid still there? Ah, jeez. Forgot something. I do like this updated, like, soundtrack. Oddly enough, it's giving me some Final Fantasy vibes. Oh, hi, Tumbles. Are you looking for Barry? He's gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. He just can't stand still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. I'd better take my bag and guidebook, too. Guidebook. Ugh. Who else here, when they were younger, had a guidebook? The first time I ever seen one, believe it or not, was when Gold and Silver first came out. My grandparents bought Gold and Silver for my brother, and for me, my brother, and my cousins. We all had our own one. I had gold, my brother had silver, and my other two cousins had, you know, the same kind of thing going on. One had gold, one had silver. But one of my cousins was older than all of us, like pretty much a whole year older than all of us, and he started doing like odd jobs. We were young though, like very young. I think I was like maybe 7, give or take. And I remember he got a god book with some money that he saved up. And there was like so many things in that I'd never known about Pokemon. Like, I think that was the first time how we figured out Red was on Mount Silver. And just like a whole bunch of other things in the game. And then it was so awe-striking to me later on in the next generation on Game Boy Advance when like Ruby came out, the original Ruby. I ended up buying a guidebook for that so I could run through the game, have the little spots where to look for certain Pokemon in the bag, tips on doing certain things, and where to look up the hidden secrets. After that, I never got any of them because I can't really do guidebooks. They're full of spoilers. But back in the day, those two Pokemon generations, 2 and 3. Hey, Tumbles. We're going to the lake. I'll be walking on the road. No, he said waiting. It's a 10 million fun if you're late. Kid's like 10 years old. How the fuck is he gonna get that much money? I still like how it shows their pictures on the screen. I can't really tell what she's watching. I mean, it's like a Pokey something. Well, you don't want to talk this time? That's fun. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in the lake. That show got me thinking. I bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So, that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that. It's hard to tell if that was like a yawn or like, jeez. I do like how they kept up with the night and day thing, because it obviously looked like it's dark outside, I'm guessing. Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a Red Gyarados. There's so many people that have already probably restarted this game like 1,200 times already at this point trying to get their shiny starter. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh? After being away for 4 years, it must be exciting again. There's one thing I can say. There are too many damn kids! there are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. I beg your pardon, we'll be on our way. You know someone doing that? Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think shinies are cool, but it would drive me insane. And the water looks amazing. I just now looked up at it. It looks so, dare I say, no pun intended, liquid. Not just like a face plant of blue. Not just like the work they did on water in this game. They have no right doing that good on water and so shitty on these trees. Sorry, Barry, gold already. got the red Gyarados. Supposed to have a hat. I'm guessing you get it later on, but yeah, the original character had a hat that kind of, I don't know what you call that style of hat, where it's kind of like poofy on top and it's got like that little small bill in the front. What was that about? Why did they give him that catchphrase? I wondered. Those two. Huh? Tumbles. Let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into tall grass. No problem, no problem. We won't be there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say Professor? What? Pokemon? What's going on? Take your guesses, place your bets. Whose Tumble's gonna choose? If you followed me playing any Pokemon game, you know this right off the bat, so. Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want? Will you choose the Tiny Leaf Pokemon, Turtwig? Will you choose Chimp Pokemon, Chimchar? Or will you choose the Penguin Pokemon, Piplup? How are you supposed to know in this, like, edgy of a situation? Random briefcase, 3 are set in front of you. I guess he's not supposed to know and they just let you choose because it's the beginning of your journey. Always go with the water top? Not me. Ever since Gen 3, I've always gone with the grass. It was because I think they look cooler. That was me as a kid. And then later on, a grass type in your party seems so efficient. So, since Snivy basically only chose grass starters. That's me though. I know a lot of people only choose fire, a lot of people only choose water. Me, it's always the grass. When I was younger though, it was legitimately because they were cool. It wasn't a strategic anything. When I was young, I really loved, in Generation 1, always chose Squirtle. Loved Squirtle. Thought he was so cool. Little turtle Pokemon. Gen 2, Cyndaquil. Hands down. Always Cyndaquil, Gen 2. But when Gen 3 rolled around, I didn't really like Torchic. I felt weird about having a chicken Pokemon. And then, like, I didn't really like the, Mudkip either. Wasn't a big fan. So it was Snivy. Loved Snivy. Did. And then Gen 4, I love Turtwig. Torterra just has a place in my heart, it really does. And I love turtle Pokemon too. And it was the same thing from then on, I ended up liking Chespin, Rowlet, I'm leaving one out, I'm pretty sure, but Snivy, I said it earlier, but Trico, that was Gen 3. Trico is actually that. I skipped over one. Trico was Gen 3. Yeah, you're right, Minato. Trico. But, yeah, as long as it isn't Chikorita. But, yeah, Trico. Sorry. I just triggered that in my head because when I got to Gen 5, I was like, wait, Snivy was Gen 5. Trico is Gen 3. But, yeah. And then, again, it was kind of like the same thing after that. They were Rowlet and then Rillaboom or Grookey. That was its first form. Your Turtwig totally rocked, but my Chimchar was way tougher than yours. There were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mod, will they? Oh, there's the briefcase! The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Huh? Oh no. Did you use the Pokemon that were in here? You did? Oh my gosh, what's the professor going to say? This is not so good. She said so not good, but that's okay. I'll take this briefcase for now. What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Tumbles. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. I just now realize that they stole these Pokemon. You go ahead. I know we have to return these Pokemon. They're not ours, but I just want to spend a little bit more time with this little guy. Let's go train. That's the briefcase from No Country for Old Men. It kind of looks similar also to the briefcase that, like, when you start Sword and Shield, like, you got that big bulky thing that's supposed to be your dad's briefcase. I carried that thing, let it be known, for the whole game. For all of you people out there who didn't appreciate your in-game Pokemon father that was never there. That sounds so horrible, but it's true. Anyway, but, it kind of reminded me of that a little bit. Hey! It's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Turtwig and Chimchar. I see, that's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay, Professor. Please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? Tumbles, we should go home too. Damn straight, it's dark, stranger danger. Ditch that back as soon as you could. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Barry are unharmed. The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan from Sanjum Town, which I'm probably gonna mispronounce a lot of these, so be prepared for that. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I heard he's also quite intimidating. Tumbles, I think you need to visit him in Sanjum Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know, Tumbles. Put these on. Pair running shoes, my favorite. Going to Sanjum Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to the faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. If it's just B, then... well, no, you just ditch walking forever at this point. Well, isn't that just nifty? And like that, he never walked again. The Machbach. Wow. Insta-heal. And our Turtwig's a girl. Let's look at her stats. I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna restart the game. I don't really ever care about getting the perfect stats on these. I just want to make sure it's at least decent. Upped in speed, lowered in defense. Well, not the best, not the worst, but not too bad being upped in speed. It's actually one of its worst, like, attributes. So, you know, I'm not upset with it. Screw this town! I'm running away. Here we go on our Pokemon adventure. Are you a person? I'm not gonna read that. Sorry. Or that. Okay. Pretty sure we go up. I'm just wandering around. I don't know if there's any items back in the day or that are here, hidden things. Ah, shit. I guess not. Okay, so we'll just mosey our way up. You didn't see that person? Only something because their shiny head. Dude put on a lot of pomade before he left his house. You said this was a journey! Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it, our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. Duh. What the? Oh, it's you, Tumbles. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Tumbles. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow. What was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. I need to grow a mustache out like his. Totally would if Stacy wouldn't hate it. She would. Finally, you've come. Tumbles, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give that Turtwig to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? No thanks. Your friend Barry told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Turtwig. I'm so glad that you're contoured Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't see it. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First off, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record the data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? I wonder what he says if you say no. You know, normally I would just say yes, and we might have to go through some banter again, but I'm gonna try it. Loads of silence! A lot of silence. I can stand here without speaking for hours. I'm a very patient man. Good answer. Oh, okay. The Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will do stuff. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Tumbles, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. Brag about it, why don't you? When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? Grass. I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Tumbles, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I used for the first time was Piplup. If you would have chosen Piplup at the lake, we'd have had the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm done. I also helped a professor add pages to the Pokédex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Tumbles. What up, old man? Go on! Tumbles, your grand adventure awaits you. Oh wow, you really just set him out on a journey, don't you? And get on, I gave you stuff. Get out of here. Okay, Tumbles, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer, and the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This is the building with the red roof? Oh, shit. Sorry. I had a random thing pop up on the PC over here. The building with the red roof is the Pokémon Center. It's the place that heals Pokémon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokémon Center in most towns. They separated the mart and the Pokémon Center. That's kinda cool but weird. But kinda cool, I guess. It is weird how like they did such pretty much a direct, like, almost remaster instead of a remake, but I will say a direct remake. I think that's the more pronounced way to put it. They actually did a direct remake, and so weird. It reminds me of how they did like a, what was it? Was it A Link to the Past or Link's Awakening? I think it was A Link to the Past, the most recent. Other, you know, not counting Breath of the Wild, but the remake of Legend of Zelda they did. I think it was A Link to the Past, but yeah, it's just, I get so many vibes from that. Just how much similar it looks, but just slightly updated. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right, Tumbles. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going on going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokédex? You may need to travel pretty far, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bah. Turtwig's still healed up. No damage taken. Wait, how much money do I have? Do I got a trainer card yet? I don't. How do you save? Is that it? Oh, it's okay. It's right there. It's on a different whole thing. Let's just do it really quick because... Sorry. I know it does auto save. I've already read about that, and I know that's a thing, but it just makes me feel better as a person who grew up in the 90s. I could have sworn there was a hidden item up here back in the day. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm just wrong. That happens sometimes. What up, Mom? I'm 10 years old and I'm leaving forever. Welcome home, Tubbles. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? I just made dinner. Take a quick rest. What's up, Tumbles? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear. Go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Tumbles. I've got something for you that you'll find useful. You obtained the guidebook. Put the guidebook in your bag in the key items pocket. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it whenever you're curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. Jesus! I'm just joking, Tumbles. Are you? I'll be alright all by myself. Dear, you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. You keep your sensations to yourself, you filthy woman. Please come back sometime. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Useful information of your adventure will be added to the guidebook. You can check it in your key items bag pocket. Thing. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? Oh no, he's not? Then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted just like Bilbo Baggins. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Tumbles will deliver that to him. Why you, Tumbles? Oh, you signed me up for it. I got no choice, do I? Oh, really? You'd do that for me. Tumbles, please take this to Barry for me. A parcel. Bye-bye, Tumbles. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubiloft City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. It'd be cool if you could have changed camera angles. Oh, Tumbles. You're forgetting something important. There's the signature hat. There's no bill on it these days. Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Tumbles. Now off you go. I thought this lady used to give you a map, but then again, I'm probably just thinking older generations again. Brady took off like a rocket as usual. Here's Shadow's something about becoming the greatest trainer ever. You just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Let's go raid his bedroom while he's gone. What do you got, Barry? It's Helena bringing you the on-the-spot weather. Route 113 is blessed with cloudless skies. I would like to take this opportunity to piled up laundry. It'd be nice to dry them under the sun here. That's all for the weather, brought to you by Helena. Or Helena. I think if somebody turned a whole Pokemon stream into like an old MTV TV show. Pokemon Room Raiders! Only certain people know that reference, and I'm not that proud of it to know it, but hey, I do. Dawn's house. She's got a house? Do you live somewhere? Who are you? Oh, you're Tumbles. Hey, you're doing that Pokédex thingy for the professor. Wow, that's the same as my big sister. Go for it. Ah, so that Rowan fellow is back. He's quite a remarkable man. He's been studying Pokemon since way back. My son and grandchild help Rowan with his studies now. Two beds? You ever wonder where the old people sleep? There's always just one bedroom in these houses. The only time there was more than one bedroom was it in Black and White? Where your mom actually had a bed downstairs and your room was upstairs? I think it was. I can't remember. There we go. Found an antidote. Oh, that's right. Tumbles, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one. So just watch me, okay? Don't be mad at me. I'm probably not going to catch a Pokemon for a while because there's a lot of these I have no interest in for quite a while in the game. It's like some super catchy battle music. I'm actually not even pressing any buttons, so if you're curious about that, just go through the whole thing for you right here. It's like a cutscene. A weird one, but it is what it is. See? Isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. A healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Tumbles. To get you started, I'll give you some Pokeballs. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safer on the long trips. Plus, it'll be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now. See ya. A Bidoof! I never knew that so many people used Bidoof for like HM lackey. Basically, we'll just leave it at that for years. I never even knew that. Always had Pokemon strategically learn those HMs. I just never had like some move lackey. Holy shit! Bidoof! Coming out here with those crits. But yeah, so many people that would keep Bidoof that long in their party just blew my mind. I saw this hilarious video the other day about people who would keep Bidoof in their party to the very end of the game, and it was just like super OP compared to like the rest of the team for some reason. Man, they make you work in this game. Normally by this time, whatever. Oh shit, I am gonna lose this battle. I did not go hill. You're a Pokemon trainer? I'm happy to be a Pokemon trainer. Oh, he happens to be one. Alright, Smith. Damn it, you youngster. I'm going to lose this battle because I got hit by a Bidoof. Crit. Damn it, Starly. Do we randomly have a potion in the bag? No! Just an antidote! Don't die, Turtwig! We're too early in the game for a game over. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Get a crit! You did not get a crit. We're gonna lose our first real battle. I didn't expect it. Come on, get a crit. Or keep using your growl. That works too. It'll slow this battle down, but damn it, it'll be okay. Ah! Quick attack? What the fuck was that about? Starly has quick attack. What the hell? Don't make me run all the way back home. All the way back home? Oh, Jesus. You had to go crawl to Mom. Our journey didn't start very well at all. Make me proud, honey. That youngster's going down. Damn it, why didn't we have a potion already? Why does it give you an antidote before a potion in this game? My adversary. Now he's come to hunt me. You're going down, Starly. Damn straight, Turtle. Why did you do that to the last one? I am surprised that it knows quick attack at just level 5. And what level does Pidgey? I guess it learns it pretty quick too. Actually, doesn't it? It learns Gust before that, doesn't it? Pidgey? I don't know. It's been a while since I've played that generation. About a year now. When we did our Let's Go Eevee playthrough. Finally we level. It still blows my mind that like you actually get this far in the game before you actually level. This is our 3rd battle that we've won. Leafage. But yeah, the 3rd battle, wow. And just now, usually your very first battle in most Pokemon games, you instantly level up to the next ascending level. So that really blows my mind. Although I've already heard, I've not looked it up, I don't know what to expect really, but I have already heard that the champion in this game is the strongest champion to date, which a lot of people already said back in the day her Garchomp was like super OP, you know, but like, what is it? Is it Cynthia in this game? I have heard some horror stories already with the newer generation that she's the hardest to date at the moment for the games. Okay, let's Pokemon Center up this time around so we don't have to go back to Mom and Cry again. It's humiliating. Thank you for waiting. Hope to see you again. What is this? Oh, it's the underground. Okay, that's different. Not what I expected. What's up here now? Do you still have to go here to do like the trading and stuff like that? That is so weird. So like one's still the trading and one's like battle. It's weird that they did that all over again. Instead of like doing like a online out in the field thing where you just basically do it fucking anywhere. Alright, let's go fight that damn youngster again. See how much money we got. How slightly poor are we? Not too bad. How many of these Pokeballs? We got 20! Jeez, I think she only used to give you 10 back in the day. I'm buying like 4 potions. I don't want to run back and forth to this Pokemon Center. I keep wanting to press B to run. It's like an old habit. I see these graphics, I see the Pokemon, and I keep just wanting to press B. This game wants me to catch a damn Starly, apparently. I'm not doing it. Starly, Ceravian, Staraptor, I was never that big of a fan of them. And now, more recently, how they've kind of fixed flaw in the games, having a flying type can be useful, but a flying type with an additional type on top of it is 10 times more useful, instead of just a flying type Pokemon. Who's weak against us, rock and electric? So Starly trading for the youngster up here. So what happens if you're not a good trainer and you actually lose like your first battle? Like when you pick your starter? I've never had that happen before, and I'm super curious about that now. You gotta start the whole game over? Or just start you back at the route? I mean, you gotta admit, that's a good question. Wow, the Starly catch rate. If you want a shiny, just run this grass. Eventually, you will probably find a shiny Starly pretty freaking quick. That's all I've ran into out here. Also, you ever wonder why they didn't give birds like their own form of growl? Like, most Pokemon, when it says growl, I get it. But when a bird, like, why didn't they just name it Chirp? Which I know I'm pretty sure there is a move called Chirp that does something different, but could have done a bajillion different things. I guess it's just too much trouble, but thinking of a bird growling is just a weird thought. Hey, we got a trainer card now. I think we had to die to get it. You're not getting me twice, youngster. It seems like a waste. It's only 6 health. This thing does like 20? I don't want to die again. This is too much of a waste of time. What up, youngster? You ever wondered about youngsters too? Like, most of these kids get